Space Age Jim here. So glad to have you join me today as we discover the A chord, and I'm assuming that you're a beginner, and we're going to play that A chord three different ways. Show you three ways to play it. You can pick what's right for you starting out, and the main thing is that we get our motor skills going. So, okay, as you can see, we've got three ways right here. These are all A major. So the first way, I'm going to call the guys with the big hands, the girls with the big hands, or a small neck. So I would recommend this, and this is the way I play. I have fairly large hands. They're not huge, but I always just play it this way, and that's the second, third, and fourth finger. Now there's also, you can play with your first, second, and third, or your first, second, and third like this. So the first one is, here we are on the neck, that's string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So first finger, second, third, and fourth. So right here, played it the big guy hand way is going to have finger number 2 right here on the fourth string, the third finger on the third string, and the fourth finger on the second string, like this. You'll notice my hand is like a bear claw. It's bent here, 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 and here. So you're going straight down on the key is to go straight down on that fretboard, straight down. And you're going to need to space it just right. It's a game of millimeters. All right, the second way to play it is, I call this the standard way, and this is the way a lot of guitar players play it. And it's the way a lot of people teach it, and it doesn't have any big advantages either way. You can do what you want to do with either chord. So I would say for regular-handed people or with a narrower neck, the first, second, and third finger. So you got your first finger here, your second finger right here, and your third right here. Again, knuckles bent, 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 bent. I'm going almost straight down on that fretboard. And if I'm bending like this, I want to have trouble, big trouble, because I can't touch this open string. And if you'll notice, the first string is open, and the fifth string is open. That means you don't touch them. If you touch them, that's a problem. But the sixth string you don't play, because this is a root. This is an A. So E, A, D, G, B, E. So we do not want to hear the sixth string. So whenever you're strumming or practicing, play it like that. 5 strings. Be real careful to hit the 5 strings. So here's the second way. The first way, the big-handed guy way, classic way. And a lot of new people that are just starting off, like I used to be, and you're not going to be forever, is play it like this, where you got your first finger right here on the third string, your second finger on the fourth, and your third on the second. So you have a little bit. You can play with your clearances a little bit more, right, like that. You can go and hit 5 strings. It's a little bit easier to play. The main thing is that you dig in and you get a clear tone, and we want to hear this kind of a sound. Nice and clear, and 5 strings, and the third way, the beginners, a lot of beginners like to play it like this. Make sure you get a clear tone. Now if you hear this, I'm holding this guitar funny. You're gonna have to excuse a few little, all mistakes are intentional, as Chet Atkins used to say. Okay, so if you hear, uh-oh, what's the problem? Fine, you've isolated it. You weren't pushing hard enough. So. Uh-oh, my first string sounds muted. What's wrong there? Well, you are muting it. You had your finger over too far, so you need to practice just. Now work on getting a good clear tone, because getting a clear tone is the key to having just a wonderful sound. You might need to push harder. Your fingers are going to get sore, you know, but don't worry about that. That'll go away pretty soon. Okay, and then we're going to work with a metronome for a minute and strum and do just a little finger picking. Whenever you're starting out, it's also important to be able to work with a metronome and to be able to take your hand off and put it back on. You know any other chords? So practice like that. Now you can also pick it. Like that. And if you're finger picking it barehanded, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2, thumb, 1, 2. You can also hit the bass note. In this instance, on an A, you can also go. You also just use barehanded. I appreciate you taking the time to subscribe and like the video if you liked it. Make a comment. It's all very much appreciated. Have a great day.